In the last episode, we defeated a bunch of invaders who came to our island. And also, what else did we do? Yeah, we also took over this town of Pinehurst here. We also explored a bit around, and it seems we don't need boats at all. I mean, we can just travel around with those. It might be a bit of a pain in the ass, but we can do it. I believe in us. Status window. Yeah, I wish I could see my income here, not just the amount of resources I have. Look at that, they have a little sun on the sail. Okay, you have to go back, you need new troops. Do we have any? Let's check. We do not. Well, bad luck for you, Lord Hart. You have to go there. You come upon the remains of an unfortunate adventurer. Searching through the tattered clothing, you find nothing. That's not too bad. It's better than finding another fistbit of misfortune, or there is... I'm not sure if that artifact is in this game, but there is an artifact that keeps all neutral units from joining you. By the way, if you're wondering what to do about this puzzle map, there is this little option here where you can view the entire world, which is not that spectacular, but you can do it. This shows, I think those are my heroes. Those heroes? No, those are... This could be resources or something. I forgot what it was. There is also this, which means cast an adventure spell, which are those. And there is this, which is view the puzzle map. And this final option is this, which spends your entire turn digging for the artifact. This only makes sense if you are in fact on the place. You have to have your full turn available, so moving to the right spot will will mean you can't dig on that same day. Okay, there is nobody here. Apparently he got it before I did. And now we have to defend the place, which kinda sucks. Okay, I also need a new hero. Well, I guess it can wait. We have a thatched hut. Well, that's great. I want an archery range. So yeah, now we basically do the same for every town. However, there is one little thing I try to do with my towns, and that is I try to always avoid recruiting until the end. So we found a fairy ring, which means we gain luck for the next battle. This doesn't really matter to us, because we will not try to get into fights with this pitiful army. As for the sorcerers, but this town looks a bit different. I think this is a barbarian town, which is good for us. Pack of ogres. Do I want to attack those ogres? Shipwreck has to be accessed from the other side of memory serves, so we have to be in a boat to get into the shipwreck. Aside of that, we are pretty much free to do whatever we want. Let's not forget building here. I want to build a well. It's a bit late, I should have built this last turn actually. Okay, yeah, and it also doesn't show you what to do in the... or if you have built in this town already. That's another thing of convenience that I did learn to appreciate. Let's cycle through here again. And we are back on our little island. Great, now we can dump off those guys. And I think I will equip one of the heroes to... I'll recruit another hero and I'll probably equip him to explore the other islands. And conquer them, of course. Okay, we have a lot of money. So we can recruit those guys. I really wish it would be possible from here, like to just access them and hire from there. In the later Heroes versions you have that quite easily. Look at that, we now have the Thieves Guild as well. What this tells you is which player has which, or is first, second, third and fourth in which aspect. So we have the most castles, Yellow has a second castle as well. We have the most heroes. Am I right? Yes. If you know your number, you can pretty much guess the other ones. So we have 3 heroes, so those guys have 2 and those have 1 hero. We can't see that yet. We unlock that as we build Thieves Guilds. Okay, let's move those guys there. You will not go there. Actually, no. Your speed is slow, so I might want to have you before the peasants. I think it goes from here to there. So, speed and then from here to there. Did I forget any units? I forgot the cavalry. Okay, those and those. We have to kind of wait with this guy a bit and let the army build up. But aside of that, we are probably fine. Also, let's go here. Kind of interesting. I think in most other games, this would be a case where you had to walk around the entire castle. So it would basically make you go all the way through here and then to this, because this was not passable. It would not be passable in other games. However, for now, we'll just jump in here and build another thing. Let's go with a blacksmith. Always nice to have. We are hemorrhaging away money again. No, that's not good. That is not good. Give those guys to this guy. I really want to get rid of the Fizbin of Misfortune. Ooh, Crag Hack. He doesn't have too many troops. He has lots of goblins. With some practice, you actually learn to interpret that. I think lots is not too much. It's less than 50 here. You also have to wait for 1 turn when you leave a ship. So you can't just... Okay, can I attack this guy now? Yes, I can. You can't just go in and... oh wow, 14 griffins. That's bad. Ow. Teehee. Yeah, you can't just go in and, for example, capture... Oh, damn. 5 archers killed. Did you knock it off? Oh, those have apparently infinite counterattacks. I didn't know that was a thing here already, but who cares? Also nice how it says the generic thing, like this is the... Can I get my mouse pointer back? This is the barbarian tent, and this is the knight tent. We do not have banners for everyone. You only get your class banner. But that's kind of nice to see. I don't know, I find it funny. It entertains me. Yeah, he just blessed it so it does more damage, but it doesn't matter really. There we go, it's dead. And Lord Hart once again lost his troops, and he gained a level. Which means he now has better spells available. I'll just recruit from here because... Screw it, why not? Look at that, we have troops again. Lots of peasants. If you have a decent army of those, they can actually kill everything as well. It's a bit of the thing that you forget. Like you have those peasants with you all the time, but they don't do much for you because they're so slow and they don't do much damage either, so you kinda ignore them. But then you have so many of them. We want swordsmen on the quest for greater glory. Let's see what this is. You come upon an ancient artifact. As you reach for it, a pair of rogues leap out of the brush to guard their stolen loot. It's a bloody bracelet. You could have just taken it with you or something. Okay. They have very snazzy hats though. Yeah, that happens sometimes too, and sometimes you get the choice to do it. Okay, skip, skip. You move. And you shoot those guys. I'll have to skip your turn. I don't care much about peasants dying, to be perfectly honest with you here. Because we have plenty of those guys. Okay, so we gained some... Okay, upon defeating the rogues, you search their corpses and discover the caster's bracelet of magic. I think those events differ sometimes, so you have another event once and it might not be defended another time, but for the most part they are pretty much the same, I think. Is that the enemy? I don't know. Don't think it is. Okay, Astra, well, I don't know what I want to do with you. I suppose you can grab that windmill here. It should have new resources, so we can grab something from here. Still can't afford the cathedral. 2 more turns. In later games there's also the marketplace, which allows you to trade resources. You kind of lose a bit on every time you trade, but it's not bad, because you have, like you can see, I'm racking up massive amounts of mercury here. And of ore. Well, I lack things like the crystals I need to recruit paladins. Do not make assumption why paladins need crystals. It just happens. Okay, so you get that. And there we go. I could get... is that peasants? No, that's dwarves. I still don't want dwarves. Astra, you can have the dwarves. Go take those dwarves. Okay, you can grab this place. Go forward. I should probably sort my archers out a bit. But yeah, he got this turn anyway. Let's defeat those. Yeah, that was not really worth it, but he used up my troops' counterattack. Oh goody, another attack. Kill those. Yeah, we are now gaining a bit from the status of my hero, because he adds a bit of defense and attack to this. Oh, you do gain knowledge. I think it's just a... I know that's the spellcaster's thing. Yeah, this gives you the entire list. So this counts all the various factors as well. You can see that here. I wish you could see it here too, like how much you gain from artifacts. Then again, it's not really important. I think it's more important with morale, because you want to know, at least I usually do. Oh wow, 40 archers, that is a lot. When you saw how those few archers did, so having 40 is pretty damn amazing. Also hit the gazebo while we're at it. We can't afford to upgrade this to a fortress, which kinda sucks. Let's see, you go there, we're just here. You take that gazebo. Spell power +1, hooray! Let's see what spell we can get from here. I kind of want to approach those with a larger army, because I think that increases your chances of them actually joining you. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this game already, but later on they can also join you for money. I think they will usually want nestle in a small hidden shrine that ancient wooden altar. And now we've got a storm spell. I think that's the one that was used against us so frequently lately. how much money do we gain per turn? About 5,000. Lovely. Yes, I want those dwarves. All 6 of them, how many I got? Silence! Okay. And I want the peasants. And we want to upgrade that. Once we can afford it. We want those peasants as well. Oh wow, I didn't notice that. Let's see that. I think this gives us additional mana. This should give us more dwarves. And this is... yeah, let's build a castle. We'll gain more money next turn. Which, as we have already established, is always a good thing. Now let's see if we can get those cavalries. No, they don't want to join us. They do not, in fact, wish to join us. I have to skip that turn. I'm glad they didn't actually reach us. Haha! And no, I don't think there's a bonus for being a pikeman against cavalry. Look at that, I killed 12 peasants with that one attack. Must be a very long lance. Skip that. And kill them. Yeah, peasants are kind of the sacrificial lambs here. You usually just drop them in to take on the counter-attack. Skip your turn. And those guys get their moves. And they kind of waste them. Go, one down. Oh, they killed the pikeman. Can't believe that. Yeah, let's... I don't know, do I want them to have their turn? I think it would be better to just skip it. Okay, now you should probably perish. Okay, now we'll take on those. You always want the first attack, because as you can see there... ow, that was bad. If you get the first attack, you get to... well, you get to use the full power of your unit. The counter-attack goes with the strength of the unit after the attack. So, for example, if you have 10 cavalrymen attacking... let's say another stack of 10, and they kill 2 of them. The counter-attack will be... made by the remaining 8, so the counterattack will be always less damage than it would be if the other guys attacked first. So yeah, if it's possible, you also want to completely eliminate the enemy troop, but you can't have that all the time. Okay, within the all-night shrine sits a blind seer. After explaining the intent of your journey, the seer activates his crystal ball, allowing you to see the strengths and weaknesses of your opponents. So this is what you get when you have enough thieves guilds. Those buildings sometimes give you the full benefits. So yeah, the yellow AI has more resources than I do. We have most gold in treasury, which is not too bad. We have found the same amount of obelisks, which means nobody should have the ultimate artifact right now. We have the strongest army, which is good to know. This is the thing that you always have to keep in mind. Although sometimes it also, later on, it also shows you the strongest creature and strongest army. Although the strongest creature is usually only the one that has the most damage potential. Oh damn, I didn't want those peasants. So basically, the one that has... Visiting a local wise man, you explain the intent of your journey. He reaches into his sack and withdraws a yellowed scroll and hands it to you. Okay, what does it do, old man? Major Scroll of Knowledge. Increases your knowledge by 3. Well, that's not bad. Thank you, old man. Don't know why you had that, but thank you. So, we got the Ancient Scroll of Knowledge. Oh, you go here. So yeah, where was I? Right. And the strongest creature is the one that deals most damage. Which, do keep in mind, is calculated by both the amount of creatures and the type of creature. A large statue of an angel towers above you. Abruptly, the angel's eyes open and your troops celebrate a great increase in their morale. So now we have 2 morale, which is awesome. Morale blood. When I first played Heroes 2, they have that as well, and I thought blood was, well, shit, they are going to rebel. But no, it's the opposite. If they desire blood, it means they are just awesomely happy and they just want to kill your enemies. Which I suppose we can agree is great. And then the wolves can reach me. They are fast, I'm fast, so yeah, they can reach my units. Don't want that to happen. Then again, 5 would not be too much of a deal. It's tempting to just skip this turn, because I don't want them all to attack my cavalryman. Yeah, he's waiting, which is good for me. Okay, if we attack those, we can... Okay, that was not as much as I had hoped. Let's attack those, because the other wolves have to walk around that. Good morale? No, of course not. But those guys are very durable, so they kind of block every... Oh wow, they get 2 attacks. Nasty. Oh well. Oh yeah, cavalry is kind of durable, so they can tank 1 attack. Oh wow, we just got the amount of crystals we needed for the cathedral, and I think I forgot to build last turn. I don't have the wood for it. Well, blimey. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We can build a thieves guild for even more wood. I do not want to use wood. I can also... At least it shows it here. And something I noticed about Heroes is... I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I consider it a good thing that I have only played the Heroes games after this one, and I instantly got into the game. Like, I knew what to do, and I knew where most of the things were. And I got the interface. And I think that says a lot about how the series stayed close to its roots, and close to its... it's just close to itself, and then close to where it came from. And I think that's something that we can, something that I can definitely appreciate and enjoy. Oh, Fizbin of Misfortune, how I despise you. Yeah, just keep it in mind. Keep that Fizbin in mind. It's an annoying thing. I hate it. I hate the Fizbin of Misfortune. Okay, there's another obelisk. Not gonna read that all out again. That looks like the deserty bit. So the artifact would probably be on this part of the island. We can actually check if we can see it again already. On the bottom end of the thing. So we can't see it. It's probably around here somewhere. That looks like the bottom end. Not sure if towns are shown here, but yeah, that could be around here. Could be anywhere around here. Probably further down here. Anyway, I just wanted to select you. Not going to that. Select. There we go. Some gems, and what's for sale here? No. I can't take in more goblins. My army is full. Even though I don't think the goblins would be a bad addition. Well, they would kind of be, because there is no leadership skill. So we'd lose our morale. But it would still be fine. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye!